Ah, indeed. And then it's my favorite. Mine! I love I don't know why, just these notes. I can't help it.
Do you actually have to click on them though?
Yeah, you do.
Huh.
Um.
So,
I don't know which one
this
this is, but it's one of the main 6. Oh, is that why we need to be here, Twilight?
I guess. I believe Princess Celestia can help her.
The talks of new guests visiting this town made me wonder why they are interested in me, even though I'm not one of them. Today, Dee planned to take me to Starlight to learn how to find me a way home to my world. After that, I came out with Dee. We found new guests visiting this town. Apparently, they look much more radiant than the townsfolk themselves, especially their cutie marks. They are not the same as the equal signs like Dee and the others have. They look so natural. Plus, they look so beautiful, with each one of them. A purple one stands out, looking more striking with not only a horn on her forehead, but bearing wings as well. A unicorn has a horn, a Pegasus has wings. Is she a hybrid or something? She has both of them!
Alicorns have been mentioned to you.
Yeah, I think so. I asked with curiosity.
Oh wow, that's an alicorn. She must be a princess. This is my first time seeing a princess visiting this town.
Princess? She's not wearing any uniform, no crown, no bodyguard. She doesn't look that different compared with the others.
No, I wish that
not even like...
I wish she had worn her Twilight Scepter.
I know, that would be amazing. And then she just smacks Starsuck Glimmer with it. Not even like a royal princess, if you ask me. There's no reason to be rude about it.
Wait, the fuck kind of other princesses exist?
I don't know. Not even
she doesn't
like
look like a royal princess at all.
She just looks like the princess of Burger King.
Jeez. Hello, can I ask you something? Are you a human?
No. Yes.
Right, I mean, I think I barely fall into being a human. I'm more like an ape man.
Yeah, pretty much. I nodded. She's the second pony that knows what I am.
Well, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Twilight Sparkle. These are my friends Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Applejack, and another pony whose name I forgot.
Where? Okay. Either way, this Twilight Sparkle is actually kind of adorable. I like it.
Twilight Sparkle always adorable.
True. I'm just saying, like, this is clearly a hand-drawn thing, not a vector.
Yeah.
That's neat. It's nice to meet you all, I answered plainly. Who is going to remember all those names?
Me. Right, most of those.
Yeah, I remember all of them.
Hello, Miss Twilight, Miss Pinkie Pie, Miss Fluttershy, Miss Rainbow Dash, Miss Applejack, and Miss whatever.
He remembers all of them? How? He has a brain. Is how. I let out a gasp. That is an impossible feat of memory.
Impressive.
Oh my god. What is wrong with this main character? Why? Why? I want my guy from the other game back.
Right, he was actually
If we just
smart.
plays him. Yeah, he was okay. I could deal with him. He was a bit dorky, but he seemed fine. I'm pretty sure I could play him, and we could just have a stallion on male couple with double diamond, and it would be great.
Actually, I came to this village because I want to check on something, and I think I found it. How did you get here?
I turned to look at DD standing next to me as I wanted to ask his opinion that I should let them know or not. He nodded.
It would be good to let her know. She might know how to help.
I told her everything about how I got here. After I finished, I started to think.
I have studied the subject about parallel world many times, including the story of the human race but not that much. But I think you may be the reason why we need to be here. So wait, is Twilight gonna get trolled by not knowing the real reason to be here?
That would be the worst. Though it's kind of funny that she assumes that we're the reason she's here. That would have been an interesting season opener.
I mean, we are a friendship problem. Obviously, non-ponies will always be friendship problems.
Yeah. What do you mean?
We have learned something about this village, so we came over to meet you. And I know how to help you return to your world. Princess Celestia can help you.
Wow, Rainbow Dash looks super angry. She's probably gonna kill me.
Hey, you're boring.
Is this the reason why we're here? This is so boring. I agree.
I want to point out, I'm super confused on why did they use vectors for like Double Diamond and whatnot, but not for the main 6.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a little odd. And then they use vectors of the main 6 in the next game.
Yep.
So, I don't know. Maybe they, I would say maybe they thought their art wasn't good enough, but honestly I think their art style's fine. Maybe they just went with vectors for the demo. Who knows?
But just here, it's also, there's like a million times more vectors of the main 6 than of like Double D and whatnot.
Right, yeah.
So like, wouldn't it be the other way? Even if you're gonna use vectors for half of them, wouldn't it make more sense to use vectors for the ponies that are super common and use personal art for the ponies that are harder to find vectors of?
Right. Yeah, you'd think so. I don't know. It's a very strange thing. The blue one with the rainbow mane and tail looks unimpressed.
Rainbow Dash?
Rainbow Dash! The pony with the cowboy hat was yelling at her. I looked back to DD. I couldn't tell if he was looking at me, but he said nothing. Looks like this is where I have to decide for myself. Should I stay here to wait for Starlight, or should I go with the princess? She looks more trustworthy to me. And then she's right. I really want to go home, but I also want to stay here a little longer. I still want to know more about him. Why did he give up his cutie mark? What did the equal sign do? Why did he forget about his dream? And why is his dream seemingly connected to mine? What should I do?
Wait, you go with Twilight and the game ends? You gotta at least try it.
Yeah, I have to go with Twilight. Well, honestly, I want to go with Twilight anyways, because that decision makes more sense to me, but I obviously want to spend more time with Double Diamond, but we'll see what it does. Okay, I'll go with you.
Alright, you can go pick up and meet us here. We'll take you to Canterlot. We have nothing to pack. Monkeys don't pack.
Actually, I don't... Yeah, I know. I don't have that much stuff, only this. I pick up my phone in the pocket to show them. They really don't know what it is.
It's devil worship.
Wait. Yeah, I know. That would be funny. They're like, what is this devilry? Kill the witch.
Is that so? Well, good luck.
Are you not coming with me? I asked because at first I thought he would come and send me home.
That would have been a strange way for this game to end. He comes and you just get sent home.
God damn it. That would have been amazing, though.
It shoots you like a rocket all the way back to Earth.
I hope there's a fan fiction like that.
Starlight doesn't want any pony to leave this village, because otherwise it retained our beliefs about equality. And I work as an assistant. I'm afraid I can't go with you.
Aren't their cutie marks looking so strange, Twilight? Well, Winky Pie, why are you just ahead? Jesus.
I don't know, maybe this alternate universe of Equestria has a lot to learn about it.
I guess so. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Now imagining that they just keep Pinky around, like they only keep her head around in like a jar, very Futurama style.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when you said that. Future Pinkie Pie. That's amazing.
You're right, Applejack, but I believe this human is more important. We should help her first. If we were a brony hero, I would say that they're gonna kill us and do experiments on us.
I know, seriously, that would be the case in Brony Hero of Equestria. Let's say, I think I'm usually Fluttershy, right?
I can do it. And every pony here looks so friendly.
Shut up, Fluttershy. The yellow one with wings looks around with a broad smile.
The yellow one.
I'm not... Yeah, see, the freaking yellow one. That's why I was telling her to shut up. The yellow one is always wrong. I'm not quite interested in hearing what the other ponies said. I feel so lonely knowing that DD won't be coming along. I really want him to. Or maybe, should I stay a while longer? No.
This game is like, do not leave. Do not leave.
You're probably gonna just end the game or die if you leave. Thank you very much.
Okay then, come with us. The train station isn't far from here.
It starts a super dramatic, sad music. I think we just ended the game early.
Good luck if you need anything. I'll always be here. The music is so sad it took my boys to make me go.
So, I went up to him face to face. I'm gonna say goodbye to him by
a hug. How do you handshake it?
I don't know how he'd handshake. Hugged him tightly. He looked surprised with it. I don't know if that's surprise, but sure. Thank you for taking care of me, although it is just a short period of time. I told him after I released him.
Don't mention it. I'm happy to help you.
The villagers know that I will be leaving soon. They waved their hoofet.
Hoofet.
Thanks.
The hoofet. Sounds French to me.
Yeah, just to me too. The little hoofets. To say goodbye to me. I waved them back, then continued walking towards the train station. DD also waved his hoof, but he stood there the entire time until I'm gone far away in the train.
How could this game be so fucking sad about this? It's been like an hour.
I know, seriously. But she wanted to bone DD so hard, Sapare.
She didn't.
It's really sad.
She doesn't even know what she wants.
She doesn't.
Maybe this is why it's so sad, because the game knows that she would probably survive like a half a day in the normal world and then just die.
Probably.
This is like taking a stray puppy and putting it on the street and being like, you have a free life now, and then it runs out on the street and gets hit by a truck.
God damn it, that's what's gonna happen too. Party Favor walked beside DD and then looked at the train in the distance. I thought you would not let her go. I might feel a little bad for Starlight, but did you really think this is a good... Before he could finish his sentence, he had to stop because he noticed his friends in tears. Are you crying?
Don't know why I feel this way. It's so strange. But I feel like I've lost someone who's very important to me.
Yeah, she may not be a pony, but she was a very good friend.
No, I feel she's more than that. But I don't know what it is.
DD has tears in his eyes. Party Favor also felt sad when he saw his friend crying, but all he could do was stand there beside him, trying to comfort his friend. Meanwhile, in the house of Starlight, she saw everything from the second floor of her house.
This is a theme.
Yeah, she's always on the second floor of her house. And indeed, she was not happy at all. That's Starlight again?
Me. That stupid human. How dare she leave the town with that alicorn? My plans are ruined. Your plan was pretty bad, honestly.
Yeah, it was. And also, what? She didn't have a plan. The cutie mark thing summoned Twilight. What? Stupid Starlight. Not even. I don't even know. Starsuckler. Princess Twilight brought me to meet with Princess Celestia, the ruler of Equestria. After that, we told the whole story to the princess. She took me to a cross-dimensional mirror in the palace of Canterlot. And that took me home. Well, that was a really sudden end. Surprising that the folks in my house had little reaction towards my disappearance.
I guess everybody's sick of you than I expected.
They were probably expecting it. It's kind of like Sapare said. They knew one day you would just get hit by a truck when you forgot how to walk in the middle of the road. And, you know, they're like, well, we can't really do anything to stop her. On the other hand, they seemed to be a little upset that I returned home.
Wow!
They seemed kind of bad about that, huh? That's canon. They hate her. They muttered a single phrase and I caught it. Can't help it then. When I asked them about it, they laughed and changed the subject. Can't help it. Our daughter returned. I guess she's not dead.
God
Lost
damn
the
it,
bet,
fuck
honey.
driver. I paid you for that.
I know. More surprisingly, since I returned to my world, I don't dream anything about my past anymore. Whenever I try to think of this, my tears start to flow. There's something that I don't understand anymore. Why am I crying? Feels like I've lost something very important to me, and I can't change it.
Honey? Honey. I don't know, I'm having kind of very, corpse party flashbacks right now.
Yeah, this is a very weird thing. I startled when I saw my husband rush in to visit me with concern. Cause now I'm lying in a stretcher bed. I was very tired after giving birth to my first child. That was a big skip. So I know I just married a dude off screen and then had a baby, by the way.
She's like only half conscious. She kind of missed all of that.
True.
Honey, are you okay?
Doesn't even get a name.
You aren't looking so good.
I mean, I just gave birth, I guess.
That's kind of a mean thing to say to your wife after giving birth. Honey, are you okay? You look ugly as fuck. Why did I marry you?
I look at my bedside. I saw the crib. A cute little baby was bathing in the sun. And then I noticed, dun dun dun, that is my first son, but his hair is a thin white color, unlike my husband's and mine, which are both black.
Wait, babies are born with hair?
Secretly had a baby with double D.
Wait, but I'm more like, wait, hair? Do babies have hair? I thought babies don't. I thought they looked like hairless rats.
I think they do take a few days to really develop hair, yeah. Maybe more than a few days, but yeah, I don't think they come out with hair at first.
So maybe it's a pony.
Maybe so.
It's strange that he has white hair. His DNA was matched, but my family had never had anyone born with white hair. Do you have any relatives born with white hair?
It doesn't matter. He's cute anyway.
Gee, you're so good at answering questions. I don't know, that makes me sound really suspicious.
That does. See, we banged a double diamond and had his baby. That's just how it happens. It's proven.
Years later.
I smiled, but started... yeah, well, years later. I don't know, maybe we got back and just immediately married someone. Like, that flash between cuts was actually 2 seconds. Like,
maybe the truck driver decided to marry us instead. The truck driver the truck driver felt bad that her own parents were hiring someone to drive over her. So he's like, ah, fuck it, I'm gonna marry her and take her to my house.
Yeah, exactly.
Honey, are you alright? Do you need me to call a doctor?
I don't know what happened. But when I think about that world, I start to cry again. I'm fine. Maybe I'm just overjoyed. I faked a smile, so my husband let out a sigh of relief.
Well, have you thought of his name?
My husband asked his name.
We agreed earlier that you would decide on his name. Do you have a name in mind yet?
Turned to look to see my baby with his thin white hair, his snow flowing with the wind from the air conditioning. A single teardrop fell on my hand, and with that I recall the name which is forever etched into both my mind and my heart. Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Dash just comes in and takes over the story writing.
Yeah.
You can't actually call your kid Dee Dee.
His name is Dee. I thought she was at least gonna say Double Diamond, but she's just naming him Dee Dee. That's dumb.
He's like, yes, it's actually, his name is Dee Dee. And this is why we don't let monkeys name babies.
This is why you don't marry someone named Starsuck Glimmer.
Hey, that is really mean to the one unfortunate kid out there. Who probably was named
I feel really bad.
by Dee Dee.
Yeah, I feel really bad. But for that kid. So anyways, that was an interesting ending. Actually, I don't know. It's a very interesting ending. I kind of like this sad feeling, but I don't know how I feel about the fact that she went on and got married and then had a kid and was just still sad about this pony thing. I'm like, geez, get over it.
Well, I mean, if Destiny...
I mean, normally...
I don't know. The game's trying to make clear to you that you fucked up now.
Yeah, I know. I fucked up now, but she knew Double Diamond for all of a day or two. And she had a weird maybe boner for him. But then she never forgot him for some reason. I don't know.
And then her husband
Anyways.
left, and I'm pretty sure her husband left her like the moment she's like, I would name him DD, and the husband's like, nope, I'm done, I'm leaving.
Probably. You know what just occurs to me that's even more weird about that is she named it after the pony she wants to bang. She's probably gonna have some incest. And that's just gonna be weird and bad. And,
But it's all pony.
True.
It's not incest if it's a dweeb. It's not incest if you named it after a pony.
Totally, that's how that works. Well... So... Where would continue put me, I wonder? I'll check that next time. Thank you all for watching.